kind of keep. I we ain't started, but we are.
That's fine.
You said you're recording. Oh, you're already recording. I guess because of my phone.
Yeah.
Well, it all connected up over there.
Yeah.
Looks like it. You're making some upgrades on some software, ain't
Yep.
you? We'd have moved up to the big house.
No. The big house over there.
But he has got about right.
Yeah, that's about right.
I got to come back and readjust my mic. You would think I'm like a rapper or something. Oh, get out of the damn wall.
All of it. You need a minute to,
No.
you ready to go? We ready to go?
He already, when he did that, it already connected.
It's already connected.
Yeah.
We hot in the studio Convo King. Y'all, how the hell is everybody?
I'm the hell good. Hot as hell.
We went and did some ghost hunting yesterday.
Oh, yes, we did. We went on site.
How did that go?
We can find him.
There wasn't nothing like
What?
We found Amazon.
No energies, no nothing.
Yeah.
Have they cleared it off any? Like took any of the park away?
Nope.
No, that's good.
It's still there.
Okay.
Because I was scared with Amazon coming in up there that they try to encroach on things.
No, it was declared a historical marker. So
Yeah.
into that.
That's good. That's good.
Other than that, yeah.
You should take lunch up there. Go up off the Hooks Road, get what I need, put my wires, and then go over there and back in, take lunch. I walk around a little bit. Ain't much up there though. You're right.
Ain't nothing there.
No, there's everything around it, man.
Well, yeah. There's nothing and everything at the same time.
Yeah.
Did they leave all the? I mean, they didn't change the parking, right?
No.
Okay.
No. Well,
I caught one thing in one image, and that was it. My camera, we did have a little equipment issue.
we had a little bit of stuff, but it wasn't like.
It was very short-lived.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little blast and it went away.
Just a little blast and it went away.
I think I described it as more like a memory
Okay.
than anything.
What do we call that? We call that something else, residual energy.
Residual, yeah. Residual energy. But yeah, I guess the big topic this week is the old TikTok.
TikTok.
But we back now.
Yeah, they made it for what? 11 hours.
Trump safe.
He made one comment and then back on.
Yeah. He said that he wasn't allowed. But technically, like Daniel was telling me before,
Technically, today would be running illegally.
Yeah.
Right now, running illegally.
Yep.
Technically.
And then I had some stuff, but my phone's recording. But
That's fine.
there is some stuff. Technically, in the law books, it says that the government's not supposed to.
So the government's not supposed to do
Freedom of speech.
Yeah. Well, it's more than that. Another, like, there's some actual sub-articles.
I figured they would have the right, though, if it was coming from a foreign country that we're kind of not allied with.
Technically, they here. So everybody in the room is familiar with orange juice, right?
Orange and black.
The orange and black YouTube. What happened?
The one that's blocked in North Carolina.
What?
It's censored in North Carolina.
The old
Website.
porn variety.
Yeah.
So to access it, you can go through a VPN.
Yeah, exactly. You can do the same thing for.
So I tried that.
It would do.
Wouldn't do it. I went through a UK server and tried to log on to my TikTok app. It still had me out.
Wow.
Smart. Yeah.
You know what it was? They probably blocked all VPNs.
Probably did. Probably did.
Yep.
So not only was TikTok down, there was another list of websites too.
Yep. I lost my editing software.
Yeah.
CapCut,
CapCut was gone.
Lemonade.
Lemonade. I've never used Goth or Epic or Hypic, however you say that.
So, in other words, us content creators were attacked.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
But it did lead me to some things. I found some. So YouTube has its own editing app,
Right.
and yeah, so I like it.
Okay.
So I'm not going back to that.
Okay.
I kept
Yeah.
my subscription and everything.
Okay.
Layla noticed on the way up here she couldn't access her CapCut either.
My lemonade wouldn't
Is it
work
still
either.
not? CapCut's still not up.
Mm-mm.
Well, I'm glad I'm still.
A couple other ones was Lark, Melolo,
Lark, yeah, I remember Lark, yeah.
Fizzo,
Yep,
Tokopedia,
yep.
and then Marvel Snap, which was a superhero card game. It was removed from Apple's Apple Store. App Store.
I take that back. CapCut is working.
Yeah,
CapCut's working now.
yeah, it should have been, it should have came back online sooner.
Yeah, I got the notification.
It says it's not on mine.
Uh-oh.
I just opened it.
It says CapCut is not available in the U.S. right now. You cannot download it.
She just opened it.
So,
Yes, you're not,
Special.
she's not in the United States again.
Nope.
I haven't tried to open it yet, so I just, as soon as I clicked on her this morning to try to do some stuff for the dark hour, and it said it was canceled, I was like, okay.
It's not even in the App Store anymore.
on to the next one.
I just
Mm-mm.
canceled my subscription because I was a paid member.
Yeah.
So
So how many people do you think it affected?
16 million.
16 million?
At least. That's a low ball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
but
do you
there's
think?
actually 16 million that were affected by TikTok.
Yeah.
That's not saying CapCut.
Right.
So I was affected twice by that, by
Mhm.
TikTok and then CapCut.
So I've done a little bit of searching and researching on it. CBS News put out an article. One of the topics in it said the power of TikTok. It said with nearly 170 million monthly active users.
Yeah, it's got a lot of users. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a significant moneymaker for millions of small businesses.
Yep. That now the moneymaker for that's the 16. So not everybody's monetized.
Right.
Right. So I'm 4,000 away
Right.
from being monetized on TikTok, and that's where you get money from views, whatever.
Yes.
So, but there's people like that are under that 10,000 threshold, so that's where you get the 100 million
Right.
or whatever. But the actual people that are paid, like it's their job, their business, and all that, the 16 million people.
Yeah. There's one lady on her name's Jessica Simon. She's the founder of Mississippi Candle Company. And Jessica, if you're listening, you're welcome. She commented and said she was grieving over what she expects to see a steep decline in her sales.
Yep.
That 90 to 98% of her company's sales come either directly or indirectly because of TikTok.
Yeah. Well,
Because the TikTok job.
hopefully she knows now that she'll. I don't know what side of the board she's on, but there's a lot of people gonna have to support Trump a little bit more. That was a smart move.
Yeah.
If he wanted support,
He's even flirting with purchasing 50% of TikTok.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
yeah.
It said on here, it said for her company to reach on the platform generated enough sales to allow her to build a 2,100 square foot warehouse
Yep.
and also hire a team of employees to help make the company products. So some of these people have taken TikTok and it was like the gateway for them to be their own entrepreneur.
It just goes to show you just how quick it can all be taken away. Like, you can lose anything at any moment.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's the big thing, I think.
You know what I'm saying? But that just goes to show everybody. It could be all gone
But,
in just a matter of minutes.
But that's the thing, though. I think with this, though, it was like almost deliberate. Like that was the
The
United
government's
States.
kind of like, go get a job.
Yeah. Like, well, that's the thing is that is their job.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
mean, look at what we're doing
Oh,
right
I
now.
know.
We're aspiring to be a part of that 16 million.
Mhm.
Oh, I know. I'm saying, but the government's probably thinking, no, I ain't no real job. Go out there in the economy and get a real job.
Well, yeah.
But the people that are still doing those real jobs, we're not making it the same way they are.
Nope.
And we also watch TikTok.
Well,
I mean, just taking account. One of the guys that I watch on there a lot, Justin Nunley,
yeah.
he's the one that made the whole listen.
Yeah, he was
You know,
pretty. He was
this or
pretty
that.
good.
Yeah. He's made friends with bunches of people. And all these collaborations that he's done, he's posted on TikTok every day for 4.5 years.
Yep.
Today, he said, was the one day. Didn't know if it was going to be here or not. He said that'd be the first day in 4.5 years.
Well, I guess he'd probably be posting here a little bit.
Oh, yeah. He'll have an answer. He's love to have him on the show if he ever came through North Carolina.
He did it one time.
Yeah.
So he's like, I found it.
Yep. I remember that.
We've got some other good TikTokers not far from here, too.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Yeah, I mean, you almost have to tag him. I bet he got such a huge following. I know.
Oh yeah. I found it really funny that the lead singer of Rascal Flatts, they're pretty tight. He did a video with him to where he called Justin's cell phone and let it ring.
Yeah.
And it went to voicemail. Justin didn't have a voice message set up so it could give the whole reach such and such number. Yes. And he's like, really? Really? Of all ways, I thought my phone number, and the whole time he's making this video, you can hear that iPhone ring in the background. He's like, of all the times, or of all the ways I thought my phone number would have been leaked out over the world, this is how. And they must have had some type of bet going or something.
Wow.
But yeah, he leaked his phone number out on him like that. His phone's just ringing. Rings every, yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah, he was kind of. I watched his little recap and all that. He was in a happy camper.
No. So they were chastising Biden for letting it happen, and
He's a lame
praising him for something else. I can't remember what the article said. Now I lost it. I was looking for it earlier. And then they're doing the same thing with Trump. They're chastising Trump because, oh, you're wanting to do this because you want 50% ownership in it. But there again, everybody's praising him now because he's pushed the ban out. So we could be facing it again.
Yeah.
I don't either. Me personally, I think there's something going on that we don't know about yet. And all this ban, unban is taking the media.
They're becoming Russia.
Huh?
We're becoming Russia.
Well, yeah, that. And, I mean, it's somebody somewhere they're fearing that they're not getting enough tax money.
Yeah.
Because there's one owner of the group that is actually in China.
Yes.
Like one out of the
Last name is Xu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rest of them are here.
Right.
I think it's a control thing.
Yeah.
That and TikTok is. What?
That was our
Squirrel.
neighborhood friendly squirrel. He fell down
Just like a squirrel.
just like a squirrel.
Insert awkward animation.
Yes.
But I know it's a larger thing. Yeah.
Not trying to put anything out there, but it just makes me wonder, like in the coming days, is something going to roll out that nobody was paying attention to?
Subscribe.
Yeah. But
No, he's talking about like a hidden
Agenda.
a law or something.
yeah, that this TikTok ban took our attention away from this. Oh no, we're going to mess with your social media and this and that and the third. But by the way, here's Plan B.
Yeah.
Give me money.
Yeah. I think with Trump coming in, I don't think I don't think it'd be a bad move on his part. I think.
I believe it would.
A long 4 years for him.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't be his idea.
That's what I'm saying, though. If it's the rest of it, if he is long 4 years of him trying to fight it,
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they're doing this to distract him from his other agenda that he's wanting to do.
he ain't distracted. That man's got laser focus.
He's got an agenda and he's going to stick to it.
I'm not like a starch like Trump
He said he's got 4 years to make it right, so let's do it.
He's a business,
He's had the last 4 years to plan for it.
and I think that you need a businessman to run a business.
Yes.
That's what America is.
Yeah, it's becoming more and more business like every presidential election. And it's moved that further into it's more of a what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, it is what it is. It's a business.
Yep.
There is no other word.
Well, I mean, I think that we had an earlier episode many, many moons ago where we kind of hit on that a little bit. America was sold to Rothschilds and all of them a long time ago.
Oh yeah, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, the Fitzgeralds.
Yep. It was, America was running out of money and they offered it up. It's a business. That's all it is. So, I mean, it's sad, because there's a lot of people out here that, I'm as hardened as Patriot as everybody,
Right.
but I'm not so wound up in America that I don't see between the lines.
Yes.
And you seen this right here should have been a wake up call. Whoa. You can sit there, you can America this and this and that and yada yada yada, but that place don't care about you.
No, there ain't a soul up there
Nope.
that knows anybody in this room by name.
IRS.
The IRS.
They don't know you by name, they know you by number.
My number. Yeah.
You are a number, and they associate that number with your name. So, yeah, number first, and then they can care less what your name is, as long as they get the money from
That's
that
right.
number.
As long as number one pays number two,
Yep.
and then number two taxes the shit out of you.
Number two takes the number two.
Mm-hmm. All over you.
Yep.
It's just the way it goes.
He's eating it up.
Yeah. Maybe like that guy on that Ease thing that I sent you last week. Daniel, I sent you that too.
I don't think so.
Oh, God.
And Daniel sends so much stuff and gets so much stuff, he probably don't remember half of it. What's my dad think about all this?
What the hell?
Mhm.
Where that damn shit? Leave it alone.
Could you imagine if Medea had a TikTok profile?
I wish she did.
They did it for a little while, remember?
I don't
She was the
know.
White House spokesperson.
Oh, yeah.
I miss that.
She was the White House translator or whatever, the secretary, like the press secretary.
Yeah.
They did do skits with her doing that.
Yeah. We went,
It was all big.
that, what's the face last night? What was that? Pinky?
Pinkies.
Uh,
I did have to walk down.
yeah. Well, there was a,
Oh, that woman.
yeah, there was a woman in there.
I said that young Medea.
I looked over at Joyce and she got a problem.
That's a duke.
Yeah.
She was bigger than her man.
Yeah.
Oh my.
She towered him.
She would have towered you.
Yeah. She was taller than you.
Ooh.
She would have been probably about a foot over you.
Daniel was like, there goes a Medea.
She had a duck went out the door.
Yeah.
She had the broad shoulders and everything. Like she had that dress like all the way down to her.
Yeah, that's a dude. That's a dude.
Oh, I mean, it was definitely a woman, but it looked like a dude. There was definitely no Adam's apple there, but
Oh, yeah. I didn't get into all that, but,
It might not have been no Adam's apple, but it was probably two nuts somewhere. That's a prostate.
2 nuts for that squirrel.
Uh-huh.
Like Ice Age. Ooh.
see,
Her man be like Ice Age down there.
oh, goodness. Well, did y'all, I don't,
Pinkies is good, by the way.
it is very good. We're not sponsored by them
They
yet.
was over there watching. They was over there watching me eat that banana pudding.
Yeah, this banana pudding is like, it's like
They was shared one, and I ate the whole
we
thing.
share. I don't really eat bananas.
Right.
I eat around it, but we didn't even finish that. And
They turn around, I'm gone.
then he gonna get up and shake and like, okay, it's down.
I said, it's hit body.
So while we were sitting there, it kind of makes me think. See now, let's see where the squirrel was.
With a squirrel.
When it squirreled away.
Yep.
From TikTok, right? But y'all see that video where the Arabic guy that eats and then he'll. So he only I'm trying to work out something where we can go to a restaurant and tell them if they'll give Daniel his meal, we'll record him being there, and then he'll do a little belly dance for their restaurant.
Oh, we're gonna have Daniel up
But what
in
they do, they'll bring him out something like a regular portion. He's like, and then they bring him out a plate that's about the size of that table.
Oh,
That's a shooter, boy.
And then he starts dancing. I'll show you.
we're gonna have
You know what?
Daniel in there.
You were telling me about it, and I can kind of see it.
I'll show. I'll
So
show.
I jumped, when we were done, I jumped up and I kind of,
Yeah.
what are you doing? I said, it's hit bottom now. It's good. I said, let's roll. We're ready to go on the road.
You know what I'm thinking? The truffle shuffle.
Yep,
Kind of what I did.
kind of, sort of. Yeah,
It's kind of what I did a little bit.
a little bit.
Right there in front of the restaurant and everything.
Uh-huh.
I said, all right, let's go.
He was right there at the front door. Yeah.
I was like, we're ready to go.
See, that's what you should have done with the shrimp.
Oh, they ate shrimp in front of me last night. I could have made swim. I could have made another one swim.
You wasn't getting none of that.
Especially if they had ride truck in with me.
That shrimp was delicious.
That's good.
Have you ready to go?
Yeah, yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah.
When I worked up there with y'all,
We got to try his very first fried pickle in the world.
I never tried that.
never tried fried
That's
pickle.
Joy showing him the video now.
Seen that.
Like they give him
Okay.
food and then
So
like,
we got
but
well,
he's not doing it yet. There you go. There you go.
Belly.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I think I've
So,
seen this
I
kid.
think if we got Daniel to do something like that out in front of restaurants, we could
You're
get.
gonna have to get your shirt just to fit just a little bit tighter.
We'll go get him a medium.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a freaking Triple X. It's one of those like close fit ones that
We know you triple X, right?
Well,
when they told me things.
when they made that couch, yeah, he was like, "Yeah, here's the film." I was like, "No,
I said, yeah, red and black, here we come.
Mm-hmm.
no, I'm going
Why
there."
not? Why not going there?
Nah,
That's not this kind of podcast.
nah,
Oh, we lost it anyway.
Yeah.
y'all want it? I don't think he stopped him.
Oh,
Say,
we done squirreled off, yeah.
yeah, thank God, that was like an intersection squirrel. Y'all both went two different directions. I'm sitting here and they're like, "Whoa,
You know, you like the rabbit hole.
which one do I talk to here?"
I think I'm the squirrel and Daniel's the nut. He just kind of rolled off.
Big time.
We got the ring light, got plenty of cameras, nice lights, salt.
I tell you what, if you want to do that, I'll hit record and leave. You can leave.
Oh, I said, that's why I said I'd book you when you ain't
And I'll come back in like 30 seconds.
What you gonna do with the other 25?
I had to keep like sections.
That's right.
I didn't say it'd be me. I just said I'd be recording.
Oh, Lord.
I ain't
You live in North Carolina, you ain't watching it. You live in North Carolina, you'll be watching it.
Well, you can. Daniel, I told you about that.
Until it starts hacking your phone and get it fine.
Oh, yeah. You going off on you ain't on that.
I started getting these things popping up.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, no, I'm done with it. Come on.
What's happening your phone?
Oh, it said popping up security alert that kept crashing my app because I was like, oh no, I'm done.
It's those scare tactics that they say.
Oh, the advertising.
Yeah, you're holding it back.
They want you to click on it.
Yeah, when you click on it, it loads about 8 more pages.
That's okay.
There's no, and I may be totally wrong. This is just my views on it. This is an app-based device.
For what? Where are we at now?
Talking about this whole pop-up cam.
Oh,
scam.
okay. All right. So we're talking about back to TikTok.
App-based device.
Yes.
It has an operating system, but there is no hard drive.
No. Kind
There's
of
gotta be.
There is a motherboard in it. Right?
There's a motherboard, but it only stores data. It's
My hard drive is cloud.
but yes.
What the
So
fuck?
you have information on here.
Y'all don't have OneDrive on you?
They use very little on OneDrive. I know you use.
Yeah.
I use iCloud.
Well, that's kind of like the same thing for everyone.
But as far as like hard files to set viruses in, it's app based.
Crash that app.
Uninstall.
Yeah. I mean, there's not operating system.
Right.
That's what you're talking
Yeah.
about. It's not like Windows 11.
Shot the whole computer down.
It's,
Yeah, you couldn't
Just for the hell of it.
install
yeah,
whatever
I
it is.
mean, you go in there and FDR,
I
and
never understood people got off of that. Or like, how do you get off of that? You don't even know if you got any work or not from the end.
Mhm.
How do you get off like shutting somebody's whole computer down? Like,
Well, they gather data from it.
Yeah.
You click on
Oh.
it. So,
and it shuts you down, which doesn't give you any way to recover your data.
I ain't too nervous that I ain't getting nothing on.
That's one thing. Yeah, what they gonna get from me?
barking at their own tree.
That's exactly right.
The only way they get from mine is damn dead.
Yep.
And then when we build to the area, we'll have like triple firewall. So I'm
That's right.
not really worried about it right now.
All right. Well, we squirreled that one down the longest rabbit hole.
Yeah.
So there was somebody sent me a message about some civil liberties.
That's what I was talking about.
Yes.
That is basically what they did. Just took our civil, for the push of a button,
Yes.
took our civil liberties away from us.
Silence.
Right there.
Yeah.
No war,
Nothing.
nothing.
Just wait till they hit a button on it and everybody's phone's good.
But you know what? That leads me to call out every individual. Or remind everybody.
Right.
Where they at?
Yeah.
Where they at?
Stand up, son.
I want to see it.
We know who the boy in the room is.
But no, seriously, on all seriousness, they just literally. I think that's what TikTok cut it off. Like they could have just kept it on,
They could have.
but they cut it off to show that the government will take your civil liberty.
Yeah. We can.
And it came from the only person that really cared about our civil liberties yesterday was the Asian guy that runs TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know if anybody watched any of his videos where he sat down and he talked about this is the biggest infringement on civil liberties
Right.
that he's ever seen. And, you know, like, they sell you the American dream,
Mm-hmm.
but there is no American dream.
Here's what happened. They know that they can do it one time with this, but make them keep them from doing it on everything else now.
Well, you know, they didn't actively push the button, but they forced it to do that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the government got it TikTok to do it. Well, to say they can't get anything else to do it, and everything else.
That goes to my point,
Mhm.
is that where's all the freedom fighters at?
But they silence us on there. There's no way to get out.
On their way.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a ham radio. There's communication devices everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, where's the outrage? Where's the madness? Where's the, you know,
Where's the protest?
Yeah.
yeah.
Why is downtown not completely covered?
Mm-hmm.
So where's that at?
So was it the government saying, okay, we're going to pause to show you that we can shut it down if we want to, and there's nothing to do about it?
They flex their muscles.
Yeah. Or did they just throw a sheet over it, cause everybody to get scared?
No, you talking about sleight of hand.
Yeah. And then, okay, here it is. Bye. Why? Because we said so.
You got that because we said you can get it back.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but technically, if everybody, I guess there's a lot of contingent of people that forgot that they're not going to work for us.
Yeah.
They work
supposed to be.
for us.
Yeah.
Well, what?
That was the whole thing of the what's the word I'm looking for? A well-established militia or something
Mm-hmm.
was to take down in case the government got out of control.
Well, that's what every soldier signed. They take an oath of that. My friend that works, he's an ex-Marine. He said, I take an oath to protect this country from even their own government.
Foreign and
Yeah, he said, I take an oath saying I will protect foreign and domestic threats. So,
I'm speaking more of like the Second Amendment, how it's spelled out.
freedom of speech.
No, that's
No,
not.
he's talking about the right to their own.
Yeah, and I'd have to look it up on my phone. I feel bad about that.
On the mayor.
It's that militia that can be formed if the government gets out of control. That
And
amendment
buddy,
is there. I think they are.
they're too.
They're crossing lines.
It's like David said, they flex their muscles.
Yeah. Too big for their britches.
Because when it comes down to it, I think that is one thing that no hardworking man will admit. You piss your government off, they screw your life up. Because that was just social media. Imagine if they did it something to like commerce.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, tell me that ain't one person in that bank from a foreign country.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
saying.
they gotta be American owned.
Yep. But we can't have China holding 100% stock of an app that I don't know what the percentage is.
They were saying they were taking our information, is what they were trying to say.
But
What information are they taking from TikTok?
yeah,
that you can't already get from
They
another
got a
app.
bunch
But they were saying they were using it to get into people's phones.
No,
What they were saying. I'm gonna say-
that's a lie.
I didn't say I believe.
No,
it.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I'm telling you that they're lying.
Yeah. But that's an app that's Chinese based, and they own 100% of it. But I forget how many 380 something thousand acres of farmland that they have over here.
With yeah, they got that, and they have actual offices here for TikTok
Mm-hmm.
with American employees.
Yes. So you can't tell me that there's not one hand scratching the back from the.
If that's the case, then what the hell's going on with Toyota, Honda, Subaru? They gonna outlaw those?
Well, Honda's home office is now in America.
They gonna outlaw Chevrolet because they're made in Mexico?
That's what I'm saying. It goes back to pick and choose.
Mm-hmm.
They pick and choose what battles that they want. They want to silence people for one.
Yeah.
And the average citizen is now connecting with more people than they ever had. And now the government's a little worried about that.
Just imagine if they did it to the cell phone.
That's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
That's what's keeping them. Wait till they hit a switch one day and all the phones go out.
What are you gonna do?
Power.
Mm-hmm.
Power runs by grid.
What are you gonna do when they cut off all electronic purses?
You set your card off.
They cut off a way to get cash. You can't just go to an ATM and pull it out.
Yep.
What do you do then?
I didn't see any of that in the street.
No.
When your civil liberties with it,
Mm-mm.
even if it was for 11 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
Burn it down. Burn this motherfucker down.
we don't. We do need an Uncle Joe right now.
We need it.
And I ain't talking about Biden.
Mm-hmm. No.
No, that's
We need Uncle Joe.
Not that up.
burn this motherfucker down.
Oh, Daniel, you're crazy.
Come on, Lord. Dude.
Yes, you guys.
Yeah, where's he at right now?
You know?
Count money bills.
I guess.
Respect him. I think
Oh.
Hooters. That's you.
I know where Trump's at today.
Where's he at?
He's having a rally.
He's having a rally.
DC. The pre-inauguration day rally.
They were talking about blocking the inauguration.
What?
Yeah, they can do that. There's Congress talking about blocking inauguration.
Huh?
Saying that it's not like about being unstable or something.
What?
Yep.
The American people have spoken. They've chosen their president.
Now, the first time he won, he actually didn't have the popular vote. Hillary did. But this time he's got the popular vote and the winning vote. He's got both. So,
That's just, I don't know. Like, all these Congress people have been sitting up there for all these years.
they all put an 8 cap on that motherfucker.
They should put a
Term limit.
They
term.
need,
Yeah,
they need to do an IQ limit.
they need to go up there and clean the house. Is what they do. Yeah, sorry, not sorry, but
You're fired.
all y'all sons of bitches is fired.
Let's start over.
Yeah, move out.
Well, that's the thing is, the House of Representatives is supposed to be regular people.
Yes,
They're not supposed to be lawyers or doctors or
right.
supposed to be regular people.
Yeah, but the sad thing is, I don't give a who win if you want money.
That's what I'm saying, though. The House of Representatives is supposed to be people that represent us. That's the whole point of no taxation without representation.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's paying attention to that.
No.
Like, it's supposed to be the average person that fights against.
I don't understand why I go vote. What I don't understand is when I go vote, there's only one option to choose from on half of the candidates.
That's what I'm saying.
What the hell?
There's no representation from the other party.
I'm just saying that I can't fucking stand it when I go in there. It's like you have to get only one you click. Can I put none? No choice?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I did like it this year that when I went to vote, I had to show my ID.
I didn't.
He didn't get.
So,
They don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You're voting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the sourest look off Daniel's face. I baited you on that, baby. Get that look on your lip.
I don't complain anymore because me and Joy just sit out.
Y'all just sit out.
Me and Joy both are independent. So,
Okay.
Those are the ones that get challenged for jury, dude.
I voted.
I don't care.
And
I don't vote that I don't choose me for your day.
that gives me the right to complain if I want to.
Yeah.
I don't do it a whole lot of the time, but if I want to complain, then I have.
I complained for the last 4 years.
Well, you know, I voted. We voted and voted and voted. I'm like, I never give. You never like. All your vote is a recommendation.
Yes.
The electoral college does make that decision.
Yes.
So you can recommend to them all you want, but if they choose,
If they recommend the other way,
sorry, Charlie. Yep. So that I think people need to dig a little bit more into what what they need to know what the process is.
right?
A lot of people don't.
Yeah. If you're gonna vote, don't vote for the man because he's the same skin color. That's black law.
Mm-hmm.
Don't vote for him because you think he'd be good. Do your research. Listen to what the man's got to say. And if you like his views, then share his.
You also need to go back and look at what policies he's in
They have.
favor of.
Yeah.
People obviously didn't pay attention to Biden's past in the 90s.
The 80s and the 70s and the
Biden is the one that called a certain race animals.
I know that's what I'm saying. They obviously didn't go back and pay attention to his previous agendas.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a big game,
Mm-hmm.
and
People just say they don't all go behind doors at the end of the day. Say, we fooled them today.
Said that before.
We're good friends with them. Let's go out and have a steak.
Yep, we'll get him again tomorrow, guys. Good show.
yeah, I don't know.
They said that Joe Biden voted for Trump.
I-
They said he knows he's being used by his fucking party. He's done with him.
Yeah. That was something else I was going to touch on our AI episode. There's so much stuff I hear now.
yeah,
Like when they said that not Trump. Biden was pictured somewhere wearing a Trump hat because the guy come up and
Yeah,
gave him a hat.
that was
flopped
a
hat.
fake. Yeah,
Yeah. You can't tell
kind
that
of
it's real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was on CNN.
Still fake, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, the man may be stupid, but I don't think he's that stupid.
Nah.
You can't tell me that you're going to put on a red hat. Look at it,
Yeah.
and all MAGA hats are red,
Mm.
white lettering.
I don't buy it.
No. I will not buy that
You
for a
saw
dollar.
Trump and Obama were popping it up at the funeral for Jimmy Carter.
That's pretty camp.
They was having fun.
Yeah.
That's pretty camp.
But I would say that's conversation at a weak moment between peers.
That could be that too.
Yeah.
I mean,
At the end of the day, I think they all get along a lot better than we think behind closed doors.
Oh, absolutely.
it's like WWE.
Mm-hmm. It's all a soap opera
I
production.
think behind closed doors when they're all together, they're all probably an elite group and they all probably get along just fine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't doubt that.
So I'm saying that at the end of the day, when they close that door, they probably have a meal together. They probably have meetings. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They probably.
Nobody's arguing that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they probably. When it's on camera, oh no, I hate you, motherfucker! Like
Oh, yeah.
burn that bitch down, put him on a stake. Like,
You keep on saying steak. You making me up.
I know, my damn stomach
Yeah,
just started.
you messing with my fat.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's coming out the other end. For you. That's when you
I'll
stand
go
up.
back to more.
stand
I'll
up,
go
shake.
more of that Joe equal. Yep. Yep. What the hell you doing, Joe? That's the floor, Joyce.
David,
My boy.
what do you know about that?
What? What?
Huh?
You got real quiet.
Clean, but I don't understand.
That's the floor. It's got all your fat asses on it.
What?
your poop.
My poop.
Yeah.
Poop.
Somebody said you farted.
I know I fart. 100 times a day, but This must be a particular one or something.
You said it this morning.
Oh, yeah, that was funny. And I had boy, that shit like
Light bulb.
yeah. Thing of I'm gonna let one roll. And Joy is asleep. She gonna move all the way across the bed.
Light bulb.
She'll move all the way across the bed and then tuck the covers.
And then duck the covers.
While she's asleep, I was sitting there laughing. Yep. Hell yeah, I got pulled into that.
Yeah, you did.
That's like a damn squirrel on bed. He ain't slept in about a week. He goes,
That's
Hey,
what,
that's
what we were going.
That was the whole voice.
Hey, squirrel.
Patty, I seen this.
Have you seen this nut? It's right there. Go get it.
Oh gosh.
he ain't seen sleeping about a week.
Mm-hmm. So David done gagged Joy this morning.
Yeah.
That's the hell wrong.
Hey, tell you what happened at Walmart.
Oh no.
Oh, Lord.
And she just put all my business out.
She throwing you under the bus today.
Yeah, it was a sprinkler, right?
This like a whole 5-gallon bucket of toy, right?
No, I cropped dust in the
Shower.
Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's a little butthurt about that.
I talked to you last night. You didn't even notice it.
I wasn't. I was holding my breath.
It was what I said. At Walmart, do you remember what I said?
So,
Oh, that thing sounded angry.
no.
yeah, she was like, that thing sounded angry.
Somebody's ass is angry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that used to be one of my favorite things to do from when McDonald's was in Walmart. I'd go in there and I'd eat like a weird combination of food that I would never just
I think you was walking around the store, crop dust and everything.
walk down the canned good aisle and park and keep walking and then go to the end and look back. See all the people pushing their buggy down there and all of a sudden.
Abort! They all just go scan. They all do scan like cockroaches.
Yeah.
Then you can catch other people doing it too. You be at the end of a aisle sitting there watching, you see this some old man pushing his buggy. He like, I like that leg. And then he gonna look around and see if anybody heard him.
Well, we have a family member. He's disabled. He was walking to the bathroom one day when we were out in public somewhere. And he was taking steps, and each step was
Walking part.
Yeah.
I was laughing like that. My mom was like,
That was Daniel on the way into Sizzler
Mm-hmm.
down there at Gastonia.
That's fucking scissor.
You don't know what the Sizzler is?
Oh, no.
You never had one of them.
It was a joke. But it was a real place at one time.
Mm-hmm. Western Sizzler.
That's the one that burned down over here. Her house Quincy.
This is back in business.
Yeah. But they were owned by the same.
Yeah.
In Monroe, they were owned by the same person.
Yep.
Because it was funny, you go to Western Sizzler
Yeah.
and you'd see Quincy steak sauces sitting on the table.
I remember that. Wait. I remember that. Yep. Well, Daniel, what's your stories today? Cause I always feel like he has to rush.
Yeah, they're going to give you ample time.
So he kept on saying he had something good. I don't.
Toddlers played with dead grandpa's ashes
Oh God.
and may have eaten them.
Oh,
Shock mom says they got pawpaw.
Ooh. Ooh.
Go hang out with Papa all the time.
See, now, hold on a minute. Hold on. This is why when you have your loved ones cremated,
Mm-hmm.
don't eat the ashes. Like, scatter them out somewhere in there entire. Don't put a vial of it around your neck. Don't have it put in this or like my mother. She got a necklace with my grandfather's thumbprint on it, and that's great.
Okay, I can see
That's
that.
fine. When her mother passed, she got a portrait of my grandmother when she was younger.
Okay.
24 by 32, whatever that big ass size is. About the size of Tupac up here on the wall.
All right.
I got one of those in my grandma.
Yeah, it's what they offer.
For the funeral.
What they offer from the funeral home. But, like, me personally, I'm not going to be put in a box and put in the ground. Have y'all seen the price of burying anybody like?
If you get buried, well, if you get buried at the city cemetery in Gastonia, it's $1,400.
Ain't nobody want to be buried in Gastonia.
$100
For a plot.
just for the plot.
$3,000 for the casket.
Dustin moving on this.
I got insurance for it, though.
Yeah.
My insurance is already covering it.
In Union, at the funeral home,
$1,400 is actually for out of city residents. In city residents, it's $1,100.
it costs $14,000 to bury my grandfather.
Now there is a private cemetery down the road from my house. This lady was selling 2 plots for $30,000 a piece.
Yeah. This is to put a corpse in a fancy box, in a vault, and cover it with dirt.
Just throw me in the river.
Nah.
It's called murder.
Just throw me in the South Park. I'll be all right.
Put me in a pine box, light my ass on fire,
That's my biggest fear.
and have a party.
On a bonfire.
Yes, we are squirrel, but I'm on topic. I'm on topic. Do it in its entirety. I'm getting back. Don't keep a vial of it and let your youngins eat it.
Well, my grandma kept my grandpa's because they're going to mix them together and then get rid of them.
Oh, Lord. You're going to have all kinds of ghosts. What the hell is that? Well, that's a combination of grandpa and grandma.
Well, as soon as she died, they're going to mix them together and throw them at sea.
It's Peepaw. Peepaw.
Chemo. Oh, Lord. What the hell? What the hell is that out there in the damn water?
Okay. I'm going to put the squirrel back down.
The single mother of 3 claimed that she left her 2 toddlers, ages 3 and 2, alone for only a couple moments in the living room while she was getting ready for a birthday party. She was literally only in there for a couple of minutes. When she returned, she saw that the boys were playing with what looked like white dirt. During the 4 minutes she'd been gone, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. During the 4 minutes that she'd been gone, the 2 hellions had managed to smear the soot all over their faces, bodies, and the floor. I was like, where did this dirt come from? Recalled Long, vacuumed up the mess. Then days later,
Oh, no.
she said, then days later, she discovered the empty container that housed their grandfather's ashes, and the horrifying truth dawned on her. That dirt was the cremated remains. They got him and they dumped it out all over the carpet.
So,
Go ahead, David.
keep up, came. I love my carpet.
What's that stuff you shake?
I love my carpet.
Yeah.
That's called I love my
I
carpet.
love my carpet. And then back it up.
I love PayPal. I love my carpet.
Y'all smell Old Spice? Oh, gosh.
She even speculated that one of the tiny,
In the vacuum.
she even speculated that one of the tiny chairs may have engaged in post-mortem cannibalism, claiming they may have eaten some of him too because one of them had that fucking cap in his mouth. Jesus Christ. That was her quote.
Post-mortem cannibalism.
Ooh. Can it be called cannibalism?
I don't think so.
I mean, like, really? You gotta think, too, that ain't, like, you probably, like, eating Uncle Joe and Peepaw Larry and
Oh, yeah.
Meemaw and everybody else.
Cousin Tom, neighbor Fred.
Oh,
The scene evoked a similar horror of the cat using Grandma's ashes as a litter box when Ben Stiller and Robert De Niro,
yeah, I remember that.
2000 comedy Meet the Parents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She speculated that the little asshole then used their mouths and then used the cat. They just be getting everything these days. By contrast, Pawpaw would have seen the humor in her son's remains desecration long clean.
Probably.
All right. Raise your little assholes right. If it ain't yours, keep your little dick skinners off of it.
Yeah.
We sure did love people. He sure was fun to play in the carpet.
Yeah, so that's good too. Hey, put them in the salt and pepper shaker.
Oh. See now, had they been 16, 18, well, no, I guess you'd have to be older now because there again, the government said you can go to war and all that. And you got to be 21 to buy cigarettes now. But I could see him smoking a carton of Marlboro Reds trying to put Pawpaw back. Yep. Hot boxing 2 cartons of cigarettes trying to fill that herb back up.
Well, the good news is
They were smart. They just find a park somewhere, just start shoveling ashes out.
That's right.
But the good news is you didn't have all the ashes. You just had a piece of the ashes from they had other family members had plenty of other
Right.
ashes straight back.
In the wizarding world, we call this Horcruxes. Story number 2, Danielson.
I'm a brothel manager, and here are some of my clients' craziest requests,
He's like,
including dressing up as a polar bear.
Oh,
Sing up as a pole.
She revealed
That's a
some of the strangest requests she's ever got.
yeah, it's not that scene from
Roadhouse.
Devil's Reject.
Oh, Devil Reading.
Yeah, they're talking about the droids. They're called droids, sir. Like, they come in here and want me to dress up as Star Wars.
Well, this is Australia, by the way.
Oh.
So they're legal as long as the businesses and workers are registered. But
Okay.
she said one client paid a worker $4,500. He drove her to a cemetery. The pair of them shared a cigarette and then drove her straight back.
It's a good $4,500.
Yeah. One man came dressed up in a polar bear suit for a role play session.
That right there is a Roadhouse fan.
Yeah.
You remember Roadhouse at the end where Polar Bear fell on Big Boy?
Yeah.
How about you, Tony? Polar Bear fell on me.
She often sees wives and girlfriends who have tracked their partner's phone, then they confront them at the brothel. Screaming matches then take place. One man asked to pretend to be a plumber and spent the entire session fixing the toilet. Because his wife showed up. One worker accidentally set a room on fire.
Oh, get them ashes back.
Another crazy thing she saw was a woman who only worked at the club on Mondays. She worked there. Her husband would occasionally visit on Fridays. They never crossed paths and neither knew about each other's involvement.
That's
His wife worked there on Mondays and he went and visited on Fridays.
wow.
That's absolutely crazy.
It says the rotating husband and wife is absolutely hilarious, they said. Another one added, if someone wants to pay me to dress up as a polar bear costume, I'm all for it. If somebody else coming, I'd be fighting with my husband too. Like, why didn't you bring me with you?
I was going to say, hey, you give me just a couple more years and all this hair turns white. I ain't got to dress up.
No, he just shows up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
He can flip in here with the pipe all out here,
Mm-hmm.
riding up on the back of it. What was he got, a horse? Oh, it's buggy. It's buggy.
It's buggy.
Yeah. Thief arrested because he forgot to log off Facebook after burglarizing a home.
Or if he had poop on his shoes. Man.
Have another shitty
Just look, we're no experts here, but if you're breaking into somebody's home, we suggest getting in and out as quickly as possible. This means you probably shouldn't try to use their computer to check your Facebook.
He had to log in and
So apparently a 26-year-old Nicholas Wigg did after breaking into a house in St. Paul. He used the target's computer to check his profile, and then he forgot to log out.
that's terrible.
World's dumbest criminal, they said. The thief made off with Wood's credit cards, cash, watch, and left behind his own Nike tennis shoes.
Lit behind your shoes, man?
They were wet because it had been raining. So we can only assume at this point that Wigg disrobed and then logged into Facebook to play Farmville or something.
Wow.
He accidentally left the Facebook profile open. He posted a status update saying that Wigg had burglarized his home and shared his phone number seeking further information. Then Wigg himself texted in and said that they agreed to meet to basically turn himself in.
Yeah. He got to log in right quick. Lock himself.
He ended up-
TikTok fan.
Yeah, he ended up with 10 years in prison and $20,000 in fines.
Wow.
And so, wait,
That's just, I got my little facts thing. Too.
You got 6 minutes.
Yeah.
What fact? Come on. Like, how many you got?
It's good.
Alright.
It's illegal to own just one guinea pig in Switzerland.
It's illegal?
Yeah, it's only on one.
So you got a lot of
It's considered animal abuse because they're social beings and get lonely.
I can see that.
Okay.
In 2014, there was a Tinder match in Antarctica. Or the Tinder match in Antarctica.
A Tinder match.
Two research scientists matched on the global app in the most remote part of the world. A man working at the United States Antarctic Station and a woman camping a 45-minute helicopter ride away.
Right away.
That's
Yeah. Oh, and then here's the last one.
alright.
Queen Elizabeth II was a trained mechanic.
Well, I never thought of that.
When she was 16, the Queen joined the British Employment Agency at the Labour Exchange and learned the basics of truck repair. Apparently, she was known to be able to repair tires and repair engines. Is there anything that the Queen cannot do?
I guess not. That's informative.
She was a trained truck mechanic.
Thank God.
I thought that was pretty wild.
Yeah. Quick show.
Right there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Quick one.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Well, Daniel, that was pretty good facts there, brother.
Yeah, we enjoyed that.
There's about 4,500 more where this came from.
Well, that should keep you busy. That's exactly right. I don't know what's going to happen this coming week, but I'm sure we'll have something else. Yeah.
Possibility of snow this week.
Yeah, possibilities.
Y'all go get all your milk and your bread and get ready to make either French
Please don't. Please stay the least away from me.
Yeah, milk sandwiches. Well, our loyal fans, we hope you've enjoyed this week and all of our ones from past. But if we're still entertaining all of you, you can still find us on YouTube. You can find us on Spotify.
And TikTok.
And you can find us on TikTok once again.
I think it was because of
Yeah, I think it was.
yeah, it was the comment.
Yeah, we're to blame.
Donald Trump was like, I gotta have it.
Mm-hmm.
They're very insightful. They're showing us. They're teaching us. They're teaching us about the government because we're trying to change you.
Yeah, there you go.
You can even find us on the old Rotten Fruit store now, can't you? The Apple.
Yep.
He hadn't called me a motherfucker all show, and I finally got it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, until next time,
Out into the world of
loyal fans, y'all.